What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button because NIO is very well documented on my channel and you don't want to miss out on any videos. Also, make sure you hit the like button because that really does go a long way in helping the channel out. Today we're going to be talking about NIO stock. I do have a position in NIO and I'm very happy that I do, but none of this is financial advice. This is just me sharing my research and ideas with you guys. It's super important to make sure you do your own research and come to your own conclusions. It's 5:53 a.m. and NIO stock is currently trading at $7.33. We have some breaking news to discuss today, so make sure you watch all the way to the end if you don't want to miss out on anything in this update. Today, a website in the C country reported that NIO's June sales numbers broke 4,000 units. The source who reported this information reached out to the president, Quinn Lee Hong. If you guys remember him, I did a video on him giving us a timeline for profitability and breaking into different markets such as Europe. Anyways, when asked about these rumors, Lee Hong did not confirm them. He actually denied them. A salesperson from NIO told the source that June numbers have generally grown and ES8 sales have increased as well. Remember in the earnings call, they said that the ES8 and the ES6 are pretty much selling at a 1-to-3 ratio. So this is going to be pretty interesting seeing what those ES8 numbers are going to be for June and seeing if they've actually been able to grow. But anyways, this rumor isn't pretty far-fetched that NIO could have exceeded 4,000 units sold, because generally their numbers have been on an incline when it comes to sales in recent months. Vehicle sales in May and April were over 3,000 units. For May, the ES8 sold 751 units. Now remember, we are expecting this to be a record-breaking quarter. In the earnings call, the CEO, William Lee, said that they expect to deliver anywhere from 9,500 to 10,000 vehicles, which would be the most that NIO has ever done in a single quarter. We know that the Jack factory can only produce 4,000 vehicles. This, however, doesn't mean that that's all that NIO can sell. Remember that they had a pretty tough Q1 due to the Roni situation, so they probably have a lot of inventory left over on hand, not even just from that, but also just inventory that they've had on hand. So I'm sure that they have enough to meet the demand of their products. Also, it's known that the Jack plant is going to be increasing its production from 4,000 to 4,500 to 5,000 units being able to be produced. I told you guys when VW took about a 50% stake in Jack, it would most likely be beneficial for NIO. So it's going to be interesting to see how this thing plays out. Maybe that factory is able to produce even more than that target number of vehicles in the future. I also told you guys that at some point NIO would be supply constrained. They wouldn't have enough supply to meet the demand. Well, it looks like that's going to start happening sometime soon. But that's probably a good problem to have for this company because it shows proof of concept. It shows that, one, they're making good cars, people like them, they're buying them. And that's exactly what you want to see when you get into a startup company like this, a newer company like NIO. This is the type of thing that makes bigger investors want to get into the company, and when more people want to pay for a share, that drives the price up. So today, here's my prediction. I'm going to assume that the June sales numbers will come close to or exceed 4,000 units. These rumors don't seem too far-fetched to me, and we should be receiving the June sales numbers fairly soon. I want to know what your prediction is for the June sales numbers, and I also want to know if you think that NIO will have a record Q2. Please comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.